to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Tampa.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts. I'll get all they do. I've been dealing with my karmas, my mama, getting all these new tattoos.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You could tell all week they loved that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It will be 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, New Orleans.
Here we go, here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the ground, it's Mixon. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
And the Saints, first down. 8-yard pickup. First down, Saints.
He'll look to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Marking 18. Steady.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd down, they need 5.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
You're not.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The PAT up and good. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Begin with a zone read. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 38-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a designed runner, and we can see there as he picks up the 1st down.
I don't think it was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down.
At the 26-yard line.
We are through 1. The Saints out on top. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Pass Walker. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
That ties the game at 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, New Orleans.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Got ready?
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Still churning, but he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Seven Pirates. 70 Rangers, 7 Warriors, 70.
Now, faking the give. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It moves to second and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 20. And the Saints, first down.
Throwing now on first and 10. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Loss of 12 yards.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Saints will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And the strength on display, rambling for tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple. On the ground, it's Taylor. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle.
Third down.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 31 yards.
Okay, ready? 70 Lions. 19 Lions.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Go. 19, come. Let's make 19. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. His kick is good. And the Bucs will tie this game up here late in the 1st half. So, field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Saints, 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Saints.
60 Eagles. Shot alert.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. 17 at their 49-yard line.
70 Rangers.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be close to another 1st down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. First time these two have connected this afternoon. and it'll wind up being a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Saints. The kicking team up for the extra point. It's up and good. The Saints go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. To return, it's McCaffrey. They'll go with the reverse. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, ready. Come on, hey, check that. Drop it, smash.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Ingram. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. A good spot here, second and a yard.
Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. '79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Saints first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw yet again. ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready! Steady!
Back to the air one more time. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play! From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Pass the 60! Pass the 60!
First and goal, New Orleans.
Now they'll set up to throw. This is hard toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
70 Lions!
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
36-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Check! Check 60! Check! Drop low 80! Warrior 70!
He'll drop to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down and 3.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Johnston. Touchdown, Tampa.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Cowboys!
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good. The Saints. First down. A gain of 12.
He'll look to throw.
First down, New Orleans.
His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Saints first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
2nd and 5. At the 24-yard line.
The throw here is complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Here we go, set!
On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the fourth quarter. And he'll get about 5. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
70 Timberwolves! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Cuddy.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll get this to the left flat. He's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. That is caught, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Saints. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. Here comes a reverse. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Cowboys!
Maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
He's brought down at the 31. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Okay, ready?
From the 31, here is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 19, Cougar 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he will score! touchdown gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now, faking the give. He'll get that out to Mixon. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
Tag! 19, 18! Cut 19! Cut 19!
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he is going to have a Saints first down as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Moving outside the pocket, that is caught back corner of the end zone. Evan Ingram, touchdown New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Palmer now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 14
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Going right. It's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is hard. And he will score. Game on. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need? I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
For a Saints. It's a gain of 6.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Just
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be close to another 1st down as he's forced out just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Bravo 80! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Let's go!
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And they bring him down, but what a play past the 45. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go!
Back to throw. He's going to try it here again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Again, working deep downfield. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Got it. Ready? 19 Lions. Here we go. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the
Back to 60. I'm not lying.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one a win.
On outside of Los Angeles.
Real myself, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool with these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking at your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
The gloves when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money cloud, splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour about measure, I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on it. Mason Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down streets from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers, then fumble. This one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit. I'm spinning back to back. Any say on the issue, I'm going 50-50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better.
Better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that
I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
if you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
Walk out the house with my swagger, hop in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower.